In today's video, we're going to explore an abandoned house in a small rural town that has a wild story. It was a smaller 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,200 square foot home that was built on the edge of a beautiful scenic lake back in 1938. It appears that the old house was built by a married couple that would go on to be the only people to ever live in the home. The couple eventually had one daughter and a handful of grandchildren. However, after her husband passed away in the 1990s and her daughter passed away in the 2000s, the now near 100-year-old woman lived all alone in the old house. She had lived there for as long as anyone could remember, and nobody really knew anything about her except that she was kind of a recluse, she didn't have much family left, and she absolutely loved cats. One day, the people in the town noticed that they hadn't seen the old lady in quite a while and began to worry. They decided that they needed to check on her to make sure that she was okay. So they knocked on her door, but there was no answer. They could hear a strange noise coming from inside the house, but they couldn't quite make out what it was. They tried the door and it was locked, so they had no choice but to call the police. After the authorities arrived and managed to get inside, they found something shocking. The old lady had actually died in her house and nobody had even known. She had been dead for several days, and the strange noise that they had all heard was actually her pet cat, who had been begging and meowing for food and attention. It appeared that the old lady had died peacefully in her sleep, as she was found still tucked in her upstairs bedroom. The town folk were all saddened by the old lady's death, but they also knew that one thing was clear. They needed to take care of her cat. It had been left alone for days without no food and no water, and it was clear that it needed desperate help. As it turned out, the cat eventually became the talk of the town. The people all took turns feeding it and caring for it, and it quickly became known as the luckiest cat in the world. It had been saved from a certain death, and it eventually found a new home in the hearts of one of the old lady's neighbors.
Alright, now we're going to check out the dining room. As you can see, the ceiling is starting to collapse here. A lot of decay on the ground from the ceiling. Still has all the glass and china in it. Check out some of this stuff. 1969. It's from some type of golf event. Another one. John Kennedy plate. It's a little poem. Some family photos. Got some more knickknacks here. Little creepy coffee creamer things. This looks like probably one of the more recent family photos before they moved out. Yeah, it has the year 2004 down there in the corner. Still have all this china still in here. Not much. So you leave the dining room, you come in here to the kitchen. You got a big stove over here. A bunch more knickknacks. Some more family photos hanging on the fridge. Kitchen probably is getting it the worst in here. The ceiling's pretty bad. Looks like a prom photo. The ceiling's starting to fall. I bet this chandelier is gonna fall soon. It's the only thing really holding that up still. So they were big cat people. There's cats all over this place. Look at this cat puzzle. So when you come into the living room, got this rocking chair, old television with a clock. There's not much decay in the living room, but you can see some water damage up there on the ceiling. It's starting to fall down. And some cobwebs back here. They're starting to decay in here a little bit. This is the living room. Got a fireplace with some knickknacks. Cool little clock.
Fireplace. Oh, the knickknacks up there. Nice little mini me chair. Hook up. Wow, this place it's small, but it's loaded. Another lamp like the other one. More cat themed stuff and pillows here. And the old TV. Here's the main front door there. The stairs going up. There's stuff everywhere hanging on the walls still. Look at this. Little desk thing here is still loaded with all the stuff. Rubber cement, Pope, paper clips. Sure, some money in there. Bunch of books. couch and chair match. Couch and chairs. And it looks very uncomfortable. Look at this though. Stuff down here even. Our children's wedding. Wow, look at that. It's kind of hard to see because the glare. There we go. Now, I wonder if that was taken. Whoa, wait a second. I think that fireplace is this fireplace right here. Yeah, it is. That's crazy. So this fireplace in that photo is this fireplace right there. Wow. That's crazy. That is cool. You can even see the lights on each side of the mirror there are in the photo. See, there's one there. And the other one, you can barely see it there. Look at all the cats, knickknacks up there. Look at cat, stone cat. Look at the lift chair. This little desk back here. Military. Navy. Before we go up, this is the front door. Look at all these photos, family photos. Wow. It's so cool that they're all still hanging up in here. Oh, look, there's the lift controls. And of course, another cat poster above the stairs. Alright, so we go this way into this bedroom. Shoes, old shirt still hanging up, just sewing stuff. Little dresser over here. Sure, it's got stuff in it. Yep, look at that. Looking for the money. Where's that cash at? Ugh. This one's stuck. There it is. No, just kidding. These are bras and stuff. This would be where the money would be, though. Ugh. Mouse turds. No cash, though. Nothing. I think that's the dude that was in the Navy when he was younger. old school TV there. RCA. Huh. Pretty Woman. VHS, old school. What about these drawers? Oh, it's porn stash. No. Sewing stuff. These old school beds here. Clothes still hanging up. Is that a chinchilla? Huh. VHS. More VHS.
Sopranos. Volume 1 through 4, 1 through 5. It's a great show. I grew up watching The Sopranos every single week with my parents. That was like our TV night. Watch The Sopranos. Probably one of the only shows that I watched with my family for years and years.
Jesus, look at that. Wow. It's just so much stuff. It's crazy. These people must have died or never returned, because this is a lot of stuff. Baby picture on the wall. So that's one of the bedrooms. Now, let's go take a look at the others. Bathroom. Of course, loaded. Look at that. Pink tile. You can see how the tile is falling from the ceiling into the tub there. More closet. Jesus. Everywhere you look. Oh, that doesn't open. Whoa. (2009). Chess and checkers over there. What is going on with this? Creepy cat doll. That too, but I was talking about this. It's all that's great granddaughter Amber. That's amazing. I wonder if that's the chick that lived here when she was a kid. in an advertisement for Jordan Marsh. That's cool. It's all autographed or something. Little desk over here. More cats. Looks like a little closet back here. Oh, no, never mind. Let's get a pan from here, though. And the last room up here is pretty lame. It's just furniture and a lamp. More photos. The old lady may have passed away, but her memory lives on in the kindness and the compassion of her neighbors who cared for her cat. And the cat continued to live a happy and healthy life surrounded by the love of its new family. At least this sad story has a happy ending. And that's going to do it for the Abandoned Cat Lady house. Thank you all for tuning into Abandoned Central for another video. We want to remind everyone that you can check out more photos from the Abandoned Cat Lady house and our other places at abandonedcentral.com. And again, you know the deal. Please subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you don't miss any videos. Thank you everyone for all the continued support.